Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I have a quick little vlog video for you. Don't mind my bright red nose. If you're wondering, I have like some kind of ingrown hair on the inside of my nose and it is killing me. It's very painful, so hopefully it goes away soon. That's why my nose is like all red and irritated. I'm going to be changing the oil in the WRX today. Hopefully it's not super loud out here. You're probably hearing traffic because I don't have the mic hooked up. I'm just using the camera, doing a little vlog style video, which I typically don't do. But I'm going to strain the oil and look for any RTV in the oil. I didn't find any last time. It seems that everybody that's finding RTV silicone in their oil pickup is also finding it when they drain their oil, and I've yet to find any. So I did my first oil change at 1,000 miles, just around 1,000 miles, so maybe that's the reason I didn't see anything. So I'm going to drain this oil. This is now at a little over 6,000 miles. I can't believe that already. But we're going to drain this oil, and I'll strain it, see if we get any RTV. If we're not getting any RTV, it's safe to say there's probably none in the pickup, and I'm not going to stress myself out looking for it. If there is RTV when I drain the oil, then maybe we'll consider looking into the pickup and we'll drop everything, and that's just a lot of work. It's really a lot of work, and I don't want to do it if I don't have to. Also, I want to show you guys something else. I did all the flow design stuff, and I didn't really necessarily want to make like a full dedicated video, so I thought I'd throw them into this little vlog. And I love the kit. It's on the car now. The whole kit is on the car. If you haven't seen the videos for that, check it out. I did the front splitter, the side skirt extensions, the rear diffuser, and they look incredible. But they also sent me some of these window vents. So basically, you just kind of put the window down, you slide this up in the window track. There's a piece of rubber that goes on the bottom of this, and then you close your window, and this will be a vent. Now, the reason that people make these, a lot of people just put them on for looks, but these obviously actually serve a purpose. And that is when you go to the track, whether you're autocross, the drag strip, whatever, when you go out to the track, you are not allowed to have your windows down. However, there's an exception. If you have these, 9 times out of 10, they let you keep these in, which will just provide a little bit of airflow in the cabin. Anytime I go to the drag strip or go to any track with my car, I always keep these in just to get a little bit of airflow. I have my box of random bits and bobs over here. A lot of people ask me on Instagram about the JDM grill. I took the JDM grill out currently because it just didn't flow right with the car, I don't think. There was nothing else done to the car. It was still completely stock. I'm really not sure what I want to do. If I put it back in, I'll probably wait until I get the OEM gloss black bezels or wait till an aftermarket one comes out or something. But I definitely want the gloss black bezels with the LEDs in them. So if I do that, I might consider putting that grill back in. I also took the rain guards off. Well, I had an issue with my tint, actually. So I saw all this stuff on my tint, and I thought, well, maybe when I got my windows tinted, the reason they screwed all this up is because I had the rain guards on there. I don't know, but that's pretty much the main reason I took it off. I was like, you know what, I'm going to go get the car retinted. I reached out to the tint shop. They're going to redo it for free because they really screwed up my tint. There's a lot. And I'm sorry that I'm rambling and I'm not changing my oil, but this is supposed to be a vlog style video. But there is a lot of like little things in the tint. We've had some warmer days and some of the bubbles and stuff have come out, but there's still a lot of them that haven't. And I know the car's really dirty, so that's going to be hard to see. But yeah, there's a lot in the tint, so they're going to redo almost all of it. They're going to redo almost the whole car. So I'm going to climb under this thing, see what's going on. I'll drain the oil. And if you guys didn't see my recent video on the under hood light, I might actually use that today. I'll probably turn the lights in the garage on, but it might be cool to use this. I love that thing. It is so cool. We'll check the catch cans, so we're going to drain both catch cans, see what we caught in there, which will be fun. Start with this one down here. Ouch. Oh, no, it's actually dry as a bone in there, which isn't super surprising, being that this is the CCV catch can and not the PCB catch can. Ah, there it is. Still not a lot, but we definitely caught some oil in there. And I do believe that's all oil. It doesn't look... That's definitely oil. I don't think it's watered down at all. So that's probably like ½ ounce of oil. That's really not bad at all. Let me grab a towel. Alright, I got that pretty clean. I'm going to thread that back in there, and we'll start draining the oil. Alright, so we got the oil filter off. I got the filter housing all cleaned out. I got the catch cans all put back in. And the oil is finishing draining right now. Now, these do come pre-lubed now, so the rubber already has a little bit of lubricant on it. So you can just take this bad boy and slap it right on there. You don't have to do anything crazy, smear oil on it or anything. Just get it hand tight, nothing too bad. All set. So, make sure you don't lose your crush washer. We're going to need that for the drain plug. Well, while I was waiting on the oil to get done draining, I got one of the window vents in. I think it looks pretty sweet. I actually like this design because a lot of the window vents on the market just have holes, like circles. I love that this is like a slotted vent type thing. I don't really have a problem with the ones that have holes in them, but I feel like these just look a little bit more aggressive. I like that. That's really cool. So the oil should be drained now. I'm going to slide the oil pan out from under the car and put the drain plug back in, and we'll call it a day. And then we'll dump out the oil, put it through a strainer. I'll show you the strainer I'm using. The mesh is so fine that it's super, super fine. Nothing is getting through there. Any big pieces of dirt or debris are going to get stuck in that filter. Alright, I'm not too sure how this is going to work, but we'll see. I do have some concerns that this oil is not going to want to come out of here or go through this. Oh, geez. Lessons learned. The oil is actually going through this strainer a lot better than I thought it would. So this will be a nice indication. If there's any RTV in here floating around, it should be floating in this oil, and it should get trapped inside of this strainer. Alright, I want to bring you guys in here to look at this. It's a little hard to see. But this doesn't look like there's anything concerning in here. There's a piece of metal, and that's probably out of my transmission. As I told you guys, I drained my transmission fluid into that, my gear oil, out of my STI transmission when it was grinding. If there's RTV silicone in my oil, look at this mess. If there's RTV silicone in my oil, I feel like I would have saw some in that strainer. At least a little bit. But I didn't. And that's kind of giving me the vibes that there's probably... I know they were supposed to be revising it. So, and I don't know when they did. I don't know if it's still a problem. Let me know in the comments what you guys are experiencing with this, because so far, that's my second oil change done. 6,000 miles, and I'm not seeing any RTV. So, if you guys had RTV issues, let me know. Did you see it in the oil when you drained it? Or did you not have any in your oil when you drained it, but there was still some in your oil pickup? So let me know, because I really don't want to pull my oil pan out and do all that work if I don't have to. It's like dog hair in there, which is probably was just sitting on the top of this basin here, because this has been just chilling in my garage for a while. There's a little piece of something. Ah, look at that. Are you kidding me? There it is. There's a little piece of RTV silicone right there. That is definitely RTV. Well, that sucks. Here I was talking all this smack. Oh, I don't have any RTV in my oil. And right there's a little piece of it. Nope. No, it's not. That is not RTV. I know what this is. It's not RTV. I had a plastic bin, just like that one, in here. And I trimmed it with my Dremel, and there was little shavings flying everywhere. That's a little piece of blue plastic that must have ended up sitting in the top of this, and it was just in there when I changed my oil. Because let me just show you so you guys believe me. So I have a dog. I got this cute little kitten. That is Shadow. Here's my pain in the butt dog, Axel. But basically, I got this. My dog has a problem with keeping his mouth out of my cat's food and everything. So I have my cat's stuff in here so my cat can enjoy his food without my dog trying to get to it. And I cut this out with a Dremel. And this is actually was a blue storage bin. You can see I did a really crappy job just rattle canning it. But it was blue. So there you can see that was not RTV. That was in the pickup. So yeah, that's it, guys. I filled the car up. There's fresh oil in it. We are topped off and good to go. New filter. The catch cans are clean and drained. No RTV to be found. I think we're in good shape. Well, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. I appreciate you checking it out. We'll talk in the comments. Let me know what you think. Let me know what your situations have been with the RTV silicone. Let me know what oil you're using. We'll talk a little bit. But thanks for checking out the video, guys. I'll see you in the next one.